EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Get it!
Throwing to begin is Richardson. Now he takes off. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Go!
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That's good for 11 and a 1st down.
Here he goes,
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle. second down and 8.
Here we go. Right.
Another run here with Harris. And he'll work this down inside the 35. He's tackled there by Quiddy Penn. Here's a third down and 4.
Here we go. Press. Ready. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Right.
On first down, it's Harris. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Watkins motioning over.
Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Here we go.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal.
Right.
They'll run with Harris. He slams it in there, and he is in. Najee Harris, touchdown Pittsburgh. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kick is good. Makes the score Steelers 7, Colts 0. Chris Boswell will kick off for Pittsburgh.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment.
Ready, break.
1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Ready.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That one down the field for Granson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Richardson will give it to Taylor. He is in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Here we go. What's right?
Pistol snap back to Fields. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
This is one of those throws where I don't think the risk is worth the reward. If you're going to throw the ball into tight coverage and take a chance, it better lead to a big gain. And in this case, a pretty modest pickup, considering that was a risky throw. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Hey, 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing is Fields. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Come on, set!
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Richardson operating from the pistol. The open man is the tight end, Granson.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, That's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And this one is caught by Pierce. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Gay's kick is good. And the Colts get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
Three points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Fields, choosing to keep this one. The ball comes out.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
A second down throw for Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
He's got it at about the 8, and they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Sudden change, so you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
They'll run here with Taylor, and he will fight his way to the end zone. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Indianapolis. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, Watkins on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Fields to throw. He finds Austin with the grab. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Now, Fields. This one down the field for Freiermuth. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start.
Here we go.
Now Fields. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here we go, son.
He'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing third and 6. Back to throw is Fields. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
You can see the receiver. He's pleading his case to the refs. He said, man, I was in bounds. I was able to get both in. But from our perspective, Mike, I think it's pretty clear he was not in bounds. I don't blame him for trying. If I was in his situation, I'm doing the exact same thing.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers are back within a score. It's now 17-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one taken at the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's go now.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
On the set.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll go again here with Taylor. And some good blocking, springing him. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready? Go.
Now Richardson. He's got his tight end, Granson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
18, Pioneer. Let go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball and continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Ready, set.
2nd and 7.
Ready.
Now Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Get up.
Looking to throw, Richardson. Able to find Pittman, it's complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Ready?
They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 23-yard line.
Throwing, Richardson. Catch made, that's Woods. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Ready up.
They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1.
Ready?
They'll run here with Hill. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field, be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the 4th quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. Right.
They'll drop to throw. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And he will score. Touchdown, Steelers. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Go!
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. Past the 45. Jonathan Taylor. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Gay to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now Watkins on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Here we go, son.
On 1st and 10, Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go. Extend. EQ.
Fields now on 2nd down. He's got it at the 7. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Ready?